Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Waseem here from the channel Handsome Smiles. Thank you for joining me on another fragrance video. Today I'm going to be looking at a Attar or a perfume oil. It's from the house of Rising Phoenix Perfumery, and the one I'm looking at today is called Kopi Luwak. The nose behind this scent is JK Dilap. If you want a little bit more background regarding the house and the perfume, please go back and view my earlier video from the house of Rising Phoenix Perfumery. That video was on Aziz Attar. So you might be wondering, what does Kopi Luwak mean? Kopi Luwak is the world's most expensive coffee, and the reason why it's very expensive is due to a very strange reason. Luwak itself is a name of a civet cat, and this civet cat is in the Sumatra region in the Far East. And what this civet cat, or this luwak, does, it eats the finest coffee cherries that it can find, and when he eats these coffee cherries and the cat excretes them, people pick up these excreted coffee beans and they create coffee out of these excreted coffee beans, and this coffee is the world's most expensive coffee. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what Kopi Luwak is, the world's most expensive coffee, which is coffee beans excreted by a civet cat. So JK Dilap wanted to create a attar which smelt like a Kopi Luwak coffee. So let's just run through the notes of Kopi Luwak coffee, and then I'll talk about what this attar smells like, its performance, its suitability in terms of occasions and seasons, and at the end I'll give you my final overall rating. So Kopi Luwak hasn't got many notes in there, so you're gonna have obviously where are the notes? Okay, the notes are as follows: natural coffee absolute, which is obviously a crucial part of this attar, a touch of oak moss, and along with that you also have a sultry South Sumatran oud and a base of premium Mysore sandalwood. So those were the notes, but what do I get on my skin from Kopi Luwak? So this, for me, when I first apply it on, has the most mind-blowing opening of any attar I've smelt so far. This is mostly a very linear scent, but it's not a bad thing. It's the most glorious, smooth, creamy, sweet coffee imaginable. The note of coffee in this attar is so authentic, and it smells so luscious, so creamy, has like a cappuccino sort of feel, has like a milky coffee sort of feel. And along with that there's a touch of vanilla and some tonka bean, which adds a further sweetness and a further creaminess to this scent. There's a touch of oud in there with a very faint sandalwood note. However, the oud, like I've said, is very faint. It's very much in the background, and I'm glad it is. The main star of this attar, this perfume, is the coffee. It's the most glorious, smooth, sweet, creamy coffee imaginable, with a touch of some vanilla and some tonka bean to add further sweetness to this scent. It's without a doubt the best smelling coffee fragrance I have smelled to date, without a doubt. And you guys know how I feel about Bond No. 9's New Harlem. I reviewed that on my channel maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and I gave glowing reviews of that scent. It's possibly one of the best spray coffee scents out there. Another great one as well is Pure Malt by the house of Thierry Mugler. But Kopi Luwak, this attar, is without a doubt the best smelling coffee scent out there. It just smells so luxurious, so creamy, so authentic, and a lot of fragrances out there who try to bring out coffee as a particular note, they really fail on the authentic part. However, Kopi Luwak really hits the nail on the head when it comes to coffee based scents. So that's how it smells, but what about the performance? The longevity of Kopi Luwak is around 5 to 6 hours, and the projection when you first apply it, for the first hour the projection is moderate. However, after the first hour mark, the scent becomes very soft on my skin. It essentially becomes a skin scent for the rest of the duration of the scent, which is for me, highly disappointing about this scent. It really, the scent itself for me was just so glorious, and the only thing that really disappointed me when I was testing Kopi Luwak was due to its performance on my skin. And really that's mainly down to the fact that this is a completely natural based scent. There's no synthetics in here, no chemicals, which would help to push the longevity and the projection. In terms of seasons, I think this is a scent which is perfect for the fall, the autumn and the winter. I think coffee based scents and the sweetness that you get from the vanilla and the tonka bean that I pick up, I think it's best suited when the weather outside is very cold. Due to its very soft performance, I feel like this is the one Attar that it would be perfect for a date situation or a close quarter situation, due to it being quite soft, but then also having this absolutely beautiful, very pleasing coffee note. I think this is best suited to a date or a close quarter situation. Overall rating for Kopi Luwak is going to be a high score actually, of 4.5 out of 5. The scent just blew me away. It was a mind-blowing opening. The coffee itself is outstanding, and the only reason why I'm not giving it a perfect score of 5 out of 5 is due to the performance. The projection and the longevity is just not what I would consider to be outstanding. So yeah, Kopi Luwak gets the rating of 4.5 out of 5. So Kopi Luwak from the house of Rising Phoenix Perfumery. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this review. If you have, then please do leave me a like and a comment below, and I'll catch you next time. See you later, guys.